So now in this video, let's deal with the fact that let's just take you slept with a man on the first date and now you realize that he's pulling away and you don't know what to do and you were serious about him. So now how do you re-attract him? How do you make him now see your value? There is a way, let me be honest with you. That is why I'm gonna start with a bang. The first of all, you must understand, for a man to sleep with you as a woman on the first day, it does not mean that you have lost him forever. It does not mean that he will never ever see you as a woman enough. It's just that for that moment, you are cheap. That's the thing. Especially if you meet an immature man. Except if you meet a good-hearted man who has good things, who still want to explore how things go. But now we're talking about a man that ghosts you after the first day, right? Or he no longer follow you around, chase you around and stuff. First of all, you must understand that for a man to sleep with a woman is similar as eating food. He gets full, you eat food, you eat whatever, McDonald's, you be full, no, I don't want any food. But a day after or two, the hunger begins again, you crave for that food again. So like men, they are like that. That's why sometimes, I'm sure you can relate that you have been in a situation where a man ghosted you after sleeping with you. A week later or 2 weeks later or a month later, he reaches out again, he wants to see you. After again, he disappears. Just like that, it is all because that hunger will rebuild all over again. He does not carry your womanhood as in like, now he has you still. Whenever it wants to reflect back on how it was like, he just almost like he's playing a video, recording and stuff. No, that feeling disappears completely. And it almost becomes like, it feels like a dream. Like, oh, come on, who once did this? Oh, I wonder how. That's why some men, if they bump into you and they realize, oh, you have gained some, they're like, I wonder how she's like now that she has gained so much. So that is the dirty minds of men. That is why if you play your cards right, you can re-attract him, or you can even make him to regret ever ghosting you in the first place. So number one, when he does that, you slept with him in the first date and you want to rebuild your value, even if you guys are still talking, didn't ghost you, is to make it a point that on the second date, don't do it again with him. He was going to expect that you're going to give it up to him just like that. So if you've already done it, make it a point that on the second date, confuse him a bit. Let nothing happens and he will wonder. Even on the third date, do the same thing if you can. But don't push it too much. Don't be too obvious that you are playing games. But I'm trying to say, this is a way you can re-attract a man. Make it a point, if you made a mistake, make it a point that the second time around he wonders, okay, what's up now? You know? And then thirdly, make it a point that you show him mainly the good traits of a good woman, not a loose woman. Don't act all like loose and stuff like that, because he's going to assume that no wonder he slept with you on the first date. So make it a point that the life that you portray, whether it's on social media, the way you talk to him, don't share with him things about how you've done it a countless time, how many men you are dating at the same time. Nah, that will only make him to see, no wonder why I did it on the first date. In fact, I think this lady, she's loose. What did I say in the first one? Make it a point that you make him to now see you in a different way. That is when you must make sure that you don't act loose. Make sure you give him that space. That's why now we're heading to the next one. Make it a point. The third one is, don't make it a point that you give him enough space if he's pulling away. Don't chase him. Don't try to ask him what's going on. Did I do anything wrong? No. Especially if it is obvious. Unless if, of course, you are confused. Then you can ask him, what's up? You seem distant. But don't make it obvious it's all because you are seeing that it's pulling away. Just be like, oh, this day you're not. What's up? Are you okay? And act like it's nothing big. You're just... And if he's still acting like it's cool, but you can see that this guy is lying, he just doesn't want to be honest, give him space. Even men, they begin to wonder, why is this woman not chasing me? Maybe she has many dudes. Or maybe, was I bad? And stuff like that. So, once you see him pulling away, don't pull away that much. Don't say, I can't say pull away as well, because it's gonna almost look like, listen, and you guys are like this. He pulls away, you pull away. Come on, like, so if he pulls away, just remain where you're at. He pulls away, okay, just look at him. And you'll wonder, hey, this lady, what's up with her? And when he tries to talk and you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm cool. Yes, yeah, you entertain him. He pulls away, you're like this, you're like this. And that's why it led to that one where I said, don't give it up just like that when I go into the second one. When you just like, when you say, can I see you? And you blog, and he gets it again, he pulls away. Can I get it? Yes. Don't be like that. But stand your ground up until he proves himself. Stand your ground. He goes to you, stay where you at. When he comes back, you be nice to him. But when he wants it, don't give it up like that. You'll start to wonder what's up with you and all these things. And make it a point that you portray that you are a good woman before him. Don't let him know of your bad or your secrets or your bad past. You know how many men you've been with in bed, your body count and stuff. Remember, you slept with him on the first date. So don't make him to think that, oh, but how did I do that with such a good woman? So that's when he will get confused. That is when he will see your value. He will be re-attracted to you. As much as he got it too easy, he will see, but this lady, she's not like loose. There are women who can just give it up like that, but she's not that. Does not mean that she's loose. So that is how you actually re-attract the man. Don't be chasing him around. Don't be angry at him and be like, oh, no, you got what you wanted. Don't be now act cool. In fact, you will think that, hey, maybe she has many dudes. But keep your ground and don't show him that you have other dudes. Or else, if he is to pull away and you want to make him jealous immediately and then you start to show up with other men, you know what it does to his mind? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I was right. Ah, she's loose, ne? Oh, okay, I guess I saved myself. That's what he's gonna think. So make him not to think that, make him to have a memory that yes, he did it on the first day, but what are you all about? He does not know. Are you really loose? Don't give him enough evidence to believe what he thought of you. That's what I'm trying to say. And I hope this was helpful. And of course, that will re-attract him back into you and will change the way he thinks about you. And I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.